I'm Jake, I can't skate, and this is Pickin' at 6. Next up for Pickin' at 6, from the Brantford Bulldogs in the OHL, Caleb Malholtra. Caleb is 6'2", he's a left shot center, and there's a serious lack of center depth in this draft, especially at the very top of it. There's a few interesting people we're going to talk about, but in the minds of many, Caleb Malholtra is probably the best natural center in the draft. If his name sounds familiar, it should. His dad is longtime NHLer Manny Malholtra. For Brentford this year, he had 29 goals and 55 assists in 67 games for a total of 84 points. Not too shabby at all. He was in the top prospects challenge, and he put up loco numbers in the OHL playoffs for Brantford. He was a goal-a-game player, not a point-a-game player, a goal-a-game player for Brantford in the playoffs. He had 13 goals and 13 assists, or very nearly a goal-a-game player. This was in 15 playoff games. He had 13 goals in 15 playoff games. That's bananas. Scouts are talking about his hockey IQ, his excellent skating, not as much as Carson Carroll's skating, but it's still excellent, and is absolutely wicked shot, which I'm sure won't surprise you after the stat I just gave you. But if you like Matt Vagridden's shot, if you like Matt Coronato's shot, you're probably gonna be a fan of Caleb Malholtra. His detractors are going to point out that he's a bit more of a perimeter guy. He's not overly physical, and the biggest detracting point from him is that while all the tools are there, he's more likely to project as a second line center than a true game changing top line center like a lot of us around the Flames fan base believe they need. At the same time, that's essentially what we lost in Nazem Kadri. Also, at the same time, we may already have that player in Kolresny or Cullen Potter. So, do you need another one in the organization? If he's still available at 6, which a lot of people dispute whether he will be, I've seen him go first overall in a couple of people's mocks, which I think is bananas, because I think it'll be either Gavin or Ivar going first overall. But there are people that absolutely love this player and think he'll be the best player in the draft. There is also a group that say Caleb Malholtra is benefiting a lot from the lack of centers at the top end of the draft and from his legacy name. I think the tools can't be ignored. I think there's a chance that he either goes to Vancouver at 3, because Manny Malholtra is part of that organization, or to Chicago at 4. But were this player to slide to 6, I would be hard-pressed not to take Caleb Malholtra, even though the Flames have been bolstering their organizational center depth This guy has a lot of great offensive tools, and you can never have too much of that. All of a sudden, we would have a flood of young centers coming into the organization, and somebody should work out as a top end center for us. Let me know where you sit on this guy. Let me know if you think he's being overrated, if he's being underrated, whether he'll be there when the Flames are picking anyway, if there's anything I missed. And in the next couple of videos, before we dive into the dearth of D, I'm going to be going through a couple of other centers that could be around when we're picking at 6. Do all the YouTube things, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, go Flames.